this video, we are going to talk about master text frames. Okay, if you are on the template and page 1, if you click right here, it'll say this story is from the master's primary text flow. And then also, if we click on I'm sorry, it's late at night for me, the pages panel, and look at the master pages, you'll notice all of these also are the master text flow. Okay. One of the issues that you can come across when you are doing your document is not placing the text in the master text flow. And we're going to take a look at what happens when you do that. So I'm just going to place some random document that I have that's clean. Let's see if I have anything. Let's go with a book that we just finished up. So books, book 2, originals, clean. Okay, so here's the document that I have, and I did the file place, and I didn't really place it. I'm not placing it anywhere. Okay, so when I don't place it anywhere, it doesn't automatically go to the next page. Okay, so in this case, not knowing what I'm doing, I would maybe just come here and just say, okay, I want to auto thread. I'm not going to really pay attention. And then it'll eventually, because I have my preferences set up, it will eventually autofill. But the problem is if I tweak my page header, let's say I adjusted the margins. I mean, this is not the proper way to do it, but this is just for illustrative purposes. And now all the pages should bring the text out to this full text frame. So we're going to click on it, but it didn't. Okay, and then I'm going to say, well, let me reapply these pages to see if it'll work. And it still didn't. Why is that? It's because this right here isn't in the master text flow. Okay. So when you apply master pages, they're not going to, because this isn't the master text flow, it's not going to conform to the text frames that are on the master pages. Okay. So to correct this issue, we're going to undo this real quick. When you are placing your document into the template, first of all, you want to make sure that you're in the main text frame. So the best bet is to come to this text frame, double click or click the text tool and just click inside of the text frame. Make sure you're in this text frame that has that little pound sign so you can see it just like this. Then do a file, place, whoops, wrong choice, file, place, and then place the document. Then it should automatically change all of those pages that we adjust. So I'll show you because I undid everything. Sorry, so it placed everything, and then now we need to apply the A text frame to all of these pages, and it will automatically do it now. Okay, because this is now in the primary text frame. If you find yourself in a position where you have already done some work, and after the fact you realize that this isn't in the primary text frame, now after you place something, you can check by clicking on that text frame at the very beginning and then clicking here to make sure you have the story in the primary text flow. Okay, so this one is. But if you find yourself in a position where it's not, I'm going to show you how to correct that. Okay, so here we go. Let's see, place, And we're just going, and let's say you already did all the work, you already set the styles. Now, what I am going to show you is going to mess up any of the master pages that you've already set. So unfortunately, there's really not a good way to link all the documents and make them all the primary text flow that I know of. I could probably research that. There might be some sort of script or something available, so I'll have to research that and I'll get back to you. But if you find yourself in a position where things are just not flowing when you apply master pages, they're just not conforming to that page, it's because it's not in the text flow, in the master text flow. So to correct that, what we're going to do is just go into your text, do a select all, which is Control A, or you can go to Edit, Select All, and then we're going to cut it. So we're going to do a Control X, and then delete that one text frame just so you don't accidentally place the stuff in it again. And then go to the page again, and then double click into that main page, and then do a Control V and paste it. Now it's going to be in the master text frame. So here, again, master text frame. So when we apply our master pages, they will fit. They will conform to the master pages. So I hope that helps. I know someone was having an issue with that. It's kind of tricky at first until you get used to doing them. But I've had people come to me with problems before that, oh, my master page just isn't conforming to that. And that's always the problem, that it needs to be in the master text frame. And that's it. I hope everyone has a great weekend.